Hey guys, so now I am going to be reviewing the Sigma Makeup Complete Face and Eye Kit that I ordered in pink. Um, I am not going to go through every single brush. I'm only going to go through my favorites and my least favorites only because I went through every single brush when I first got them. And I'm just going to go through, I just want to go through my favorites and, save some time, But first I'm going to start with my least favorites. My first least favorite, it's my very, very least favorite. Like, I don't like this brush at all. It's the SS275. I don't know if you can see it. Probably can't. But it is pretty much an Angles eyeshadow brush. The reason why I do not like this, when I first got the brush, it was very, very fluffy. Like, now it's pretty thin. Like, and it didn't, like, after I washed it, it didn't go back to the original form, and I've washed this brush about 2 or 3 times. It looks like an eyeliner brush now. Like, I can use this to fill in my brows now. So I don't like this brush. I haven't used it pretty much since the first 2 times that I used it. And I've had these kits for about over 3 months. So I don't like this brush. I haven't used it. That's just me. I mean, maybe I just washed it wrong the first time and, just went like this. But, I mean, I highly doubt it because I'm very careful with my brushes. But, that's just me. I don't like that brush. My next least favorite brush. Now, it's not my least favorite brush because I don't like the way it works. I love this brush. It's the SS187 brush. I love this brush to apply liquid foundation. I really, really do like it. The problem that I have with this brush is it sheds. It sheds every single time I use it. It sheds every single time I wash it. I've washed this brush probably more than any other brush between both kits because I use this brush a lot for liquid foundation. And I do have the MAC 187 brush like this. And it doesn't shed like that. It doesn't shed as much as this brush. This brush sheds. I would go like this on my face, and I would have 2 or 3 hairs all over my face. Then I would wash it, it would shed. So I'm not really sure why that is. I know no water's getting into this little ferrule here because my handle's not coming loose. I just really don't know. I just don't like when brushes shed, and this one sheds a lot. The other thing I don't like about it is that I guess because of these black bristles here, the dye is still bleeding. I don't know if you can really tell. Well, you can tell a little bit. See how it's black right here? So the tip of the brush is black, because black bristles keep bleeding. I don't know if that's normal. If that's normal for anyone else, tell me. Because that's another thing that I don't like. Because it bleeds every single time, like this brush. I mean, I still use it. I still use apply liquid foundation because it is a great brush for stippling on liquid foundation. Also to use with pressed powder when you want to set your foundation. This is a really good brush for that, by the way. So it's not the least of the least, but I just, that's just a con of why I don't like it. The next brush, which I love this brush. I love it because I was never a blush wearer until I got this brush. It was really hard for me to find a blush that I liked with my complexion. And I did find it, and when I found it, I was super happy to have a brush that applied it so well. It's a Sigma SS168. It's pretty much an angled blush brush. Yeah, there you go. This is a great brush. I washed this brush a lot. It doesn't shed on me at all. I washed it. You can see it's pretty much brand spanking new. Every time it looks like this every time I wash it. There's no colors that ever get left in here. Bristles are very soft. It's very great for applying colors to the cheek, and I love it. It's a great brush. This is a great brush. Also, you can use it if you want to apply bronzer. If you can use it for that as well. I don't usually use this brush for that. I kind of like to keep it just for my blush, so that's what I use it for. Then I'm gonna show you. I'll show you this one first. The SS224 blending brush. It's really soft. It's slightly bigger than the SS222 brush in the premium kit and not as dense. It's still pretty dense, but the other one is a little bit denser. It's a really great brush for blending out color. Good for getting color into the crease a little bit. Good brush just overall. I mean, it's your typical blending brush, so you can't really say too much bad stuff about it. The SS150 is the last of my favorites. I love this brush. It's so soft. I washed this brush a billion times. I love it to set foundation. You can use it for bronzer. It's just a great brush overall. Yeah, so this is pretty much your typical big powder brush. So you can use it to just set your foundation is mainly what I use this for. So it's a really nice brush, very, very soft. All cinema brushes are very, very soft, by the way, which I'm sure you've heard that a billion times. As far as the overall kit, I would recommend this kit if you are a beginner in makeup, in comparison to the premium kit. The premium kit is just if you're a little bit more advanced, you use it with clients. I would say get this brush. Like, I ordered this kit for my mom because she's only going to be doing her makeup, so she doesn't need all that extra stuff that's in the premium kit. She just needs a typical foundation brush, powder brush, a couple eye brushes, and that's good. If you're that type of person, I would definitely recommend this brush. I believe it's $89 with the roll, $69 without the roll. I just can't remember. I think. So it's really a deal. You get with 12 brushes, and it's just a really great kit. If you're even if you're not a beginner and you're not into like buying individual brushes, just a price comparison. This brush at MAC, the 187 brush like this at MAC is $42 for one brush. This whole kit is $69. $42 for one brush, $69 for the whole kit. You do the math. So I'm just saying, if you really want to save money and you don't want to have to go and buy each individual brush by MAC, definitely buy the kit. It's a really good kit. And so yeah, hopefully this review helps you. I know I didn't go through every single brush, only because I kind of went through the brushes that I used often. Like, there are a lot of other good brushes in here, but I don't use them as often as the ones that I've shown you. Like the foundation brush, the 190, I use it, but not as much as I use the 187. So, I mean, and this is just your typical foundation brush. There's nothing special about it as opposed to any other drugstore or MAC. I mean, it's a foundation brush. It is what it is. You know, so I just wanted to go through the special brushes that I use often. And those were them. So if you have any other questions about brushes that are in here that you want to know my opinion on, don't hesitate to ask me. I will answer. I will tell you my honest opinion. Other than that, that is it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know it's been a while since I've been on. Hopefully I'll start to get on more. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.